My friends and members of the Welsh Mission, I greet you from my office, a place that I find myself spending more and more time each day, especially now with coronavirus or COVID-19. I would like you to be confident that here in the Welsh Mission we have taken the necessary steps to make sure that our church are still open, not physically, but through the means of Zoom and other platforms. Our pastors have organized the worship service, prayer meetings, and other regular meetings that we will encourage you to be a part of as you are being updated by your local ministers. From the Welsh Mission Office, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to our Facebook page. This way you will immediately be updated with anything that we would like to convey to you in news and resources that we believe you would be able to benefit from. Just today we've put something from the Trans-European Division Health Ministry Department. It is a guideline how to cope with self-isolation, not just for you but for your family, how to deal with stress, how to plan your day, and we believe you will be able to benefit from this. Therefore, just go to Facebook, type Welsh Mission, and you will be able to get the Welsh Mission page up. Also, another important way in which we will communicate to you is the BUC webpage, adventist.uk, or wm.adventist.uk, which is the Welsh Mission page. Most likely these days, these two pages will be linked, and we just hope that you will be able to click there from time to time to see what other news and updates you receive officially from your church. Last but not least, we believe that your pastors will be able to relate to you swiftly any updates that we give to them, and therefore you will constantly be up to date with what is going on in the worldwide church, and particularly here in the Welsh Mission. Just this morning I have made contact with many of our retirees and some of our elderly members, and I'm glad to say that they are in good spirit. They are well taken care of. They've made the necessary preparations and they've got the provisions in place to be able to cope over the next few weeks. But nevertheless, I believe those who are in this critical category, those vulnerable or elderly, they need our prayer, and also we have to be vigilant as we have a duty of care towards them and towards the society in which we live. There is a Bible text which I would like to read to you once again. I'm sure you've read it before, but it comes from the Gospel of Luke in chapter 21, and this particular chapter is linked with Matthew 24, which is a famous chapter because it talks about the end time events. Luke chapter 21, beginning at verse 25, says as follows: "And there will be signs in the sun, in the moon, and in the stars, and on the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them from the fear of the expectation of those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heavens will be shaken. Then they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and glory." And verse 28 is one that I really wanted you to remember. "Now when these things begin to happen, look up and lift up your heads, because your redemption draweth near." As we see what is going on around us, our hearts have to be prepared. Our minds have to be more and more contemplating on the grace of God, on the principles which we have to live, and the message that we have to share with this world. But as you find yourselves isolated physically from your family members, from your friends, please draw closer to the family of God. We hope to be able to connect with you over Zoom and the other platforms, over WhatsApp, and even more so over the Facebook page that we have created in the Welsh Mission. I pray God's blessing over you, and may He give you the resilience and the courage to do that which is right and to be wise as we move forward together. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may His face shine truly upon you, as this is our prayer and this is our desire, to seek and serve, to make God known.